Thank you, Ellyse, for your time. Another year for the 100 and another year leading the Birmingham Phoenix. How the preparation going on?
Yeah, it's been a lovely lead-in, thanks. We've had close to a week together now since we sort of came together on Sunday. So it's felt like a nice amount of time for everyone to get to know each other, I guess get a bit of a feeling for each other on the park with our skills. I think one of the things with franchise cricket, is it can kind of be quite fluid and chop and change a lot. So the chance to stay with the franchise over a number of years is something that I really appreciate. Just seeing how things evolve and I guess the things that you want to work towards as a club over a longer period of time, as opposed to just the one season, it is a nice opportunity. So I'm really grateful for that chance, and to have had the chance to lead the side as well has been really cool. It's a great city. We get amazing support here at Edgbaston, particularly in the Hollies stand, but right the way around the ground, and it's genuinely just a nice place to play cricket. So I'm really grateful to be here.
Yeah. As a captain, what kind of culture are you trying to build up in the Phoenix dressing room?
I think with franchise cricket, first and foremost, you want people to be able to walk into a dressing room and feel like they can really bring their true, authentic selves. I guess you've got such a short period of time together, and that makes it tricky in a way because you're trying to get to know each other. And I guess the other thing is, like, I'd love people to feel really comfortable taking risks. By that I mean like going and playing an aggressive style of cricket, embracing the pressure that comes with elite sport, and seeing that as a real opportunity as opposed to something to be scared of. And I mean, that's all you can really ask, in such a short tournament. But hopefully that's kind of where things sit, and as a result, people have fun. But we're really lucky to be where we are, and I think everyone really feels that as well.
You will have a Pakistani all-rounder Fatima Sana in your team. So how do you rate her?
Fatima's a wonderful player. Obviously been aware of her since she started playing with the Pakistan team quite a few years ago now, and she's just like phenomenally talented. I think she started as a young player with a huge amount of potential, and now she's a senior player within that Pakistan side who leads the group and plays such an important role for the team. She's got tremendous skill with the ball, particularly up front. She's a wonderful competitor, and then I think that's in the last couple of years really translated to her batting as well as she's matured as a player. So she's a great all-round talent. I love playing against her because you know how competitive she is and how much she loves playing cricket and how much it means for her to represent her country. So to have her at our franchise and the chance to play alongside her, it will be really cool.
You have been Fatma's childhood hero. So how does it feel to play with someone who idealized you?
I guess that makes me feel old. The fact that Fatima was a child when I was playing international cricket is a bit scary from my perspective. It makes me feel like I've probably been around for too long. But I've seen her play. She's a tremendous player. I love the opportunity to share a dressing room with anyone who is engaged and enthusiastic and committed to their craft and getting better, and that's certainly her. And I'm sure I'll learn just as much from her as perhaps anything that I might be able to offer in return. But I'm not the only one excited to have her play with us. I think the whole group is, and it's awesome to see her in the comp.
You have achieved everything in the world of cricket, like trophies, awards, records. So what still motivates you to push yourself year after year?
I love the challenge. There's always something to get better at. Whether that's as a team or as an individual player. Like, there's no conquering cricket. It's a ridiculously hard sport. It's also a ridiculously rewarding sport, from a fulfillment point of view, and most of that doesn't come from winning any number of tournaments or trophies or awards or anything like that. It often comes from just like that feeling of being a little bit better each day. with the team that you're with, but also I guess on an individual level. And I love working with people to do that. So I guess that's probably why I'm still playing and still trying. Some days it goes better than others, but yeah, hopefully I'm good enough to be around for a little while longer.
You recently won another World Cup, Women World Cup. So we forgetting the counts, how many you won. So what makes you win?
Look, I mean, part of it is pure luck. And by that I mean, I was lucky enough to be born in a country that absolutely loves cricket. It's a huge part of our culture. I grew up playing as a kid alongside many other kids. Australians love being outdoors. They love playing sport. They love being competitive. I guess we love being in a fight and gritty and all those things by nature. So some of that is pure luck, and just the fact that that's who we are as people. And I guess the other part of it is just the chance to work towards something, put yourself in that position and embrace, challenge and pressure. And it's kind of panned out our way at different points, but lots of work goes into that as well. And I suppose when you put on an Australian uniform, not to be cliche, but it really means something to all of us, and we love representing our country.
As a women cricketer, you have seen the upward journey of women cricket. How do you see the global expansion of women cricket?
Yeah, it's phenomenal. I mean, when I first started playing, however many years ago, there wasn't even central contracts for basically every team around the world. Now, most major international teams are full-time professionals. We've got multiple franchise leagues that pay incredible money to participants. And I think seeing that growth and expansion, and the fact that we're looking at women's cricket now being revenue generating product is amazing, really. But I also think the sky's the limit in that sense. There's no ceilings on what's possible, not just in women's cricket but in women's sport. And I think we've really seen that in the last few years, the drive to innovate, the way that we do things, the way that we position women's sport, how it's sold, the product that it is. It's become its own thing, and I think you see that kind of reflected in the investment and the amount of time and money and energy organisations are now putting into various leagues and teams around the world, the private investment, people wanting to own women's sporting teams. So there's lots more to go, but to be where we are now, given the experience that I've had across my career, is truly phenomenal.
Thank you, Ellyse, for your time, and good luck for the tournament.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Cheers.